guys, it's your boy AB Styles back again with another video, and I'm here to run over the trades from last week. I took three trades on GBPUSD and it was a perfect week for me. So if you look at the charts currently, you can see the three trades, but there were only three wins and two break evens and one break even. So there were three wins and one break even rather. And let's just run over the trade quickly. All right, so starting off the 1 hour time frame, you can see that we are currently bearish. You can see that we are breaking structures to the downside. We broke this low, we broke this low, we broke under low, and this from the fair value gap. Okay, this is a fair value gap, and these two up close candles are other blocks. So you can see that that is a supporting narrative for a sell. So I took this trade off. I took this trade off the 1 hour time frame, but I used an OTE. So if I place my OTE level from this region, from this high to this low, you can see that's exactly where my entry is. So price tapped this entry. My stop loss was above here for 43 pips, and my take profit was below here for 97 pips, and it was a 2.23 hour trade. So that was the first trade, and it was on a Monday. Very beautiful trade. So the second trade was drawn from the 4 hour narrative. Okay, so after that Monday's trade, you can see that if you take it off now, oh no, I should leave it around here. So consider this a fair value gap here once again. Okay, my trades are usually taken from fair value gaps, can be higher time frame fair value gaps, can be lower time frame fair value gaps. As long as there's a fair value gap there and I have a supporting narrative, I'm willing to take the trade. So you can see price returned back to the fair value gap on Wednesday, and you can see this large rejection week filling in the fair value gap, and we have some price action that is showing that price is not willing to break through this fair value gap. So dropping down to the 1 hour time frame, you can see in the 1 hour time frame we broke structure to the downside once again. This was what prompted me to start looking for sales. So we broke structure here impulsively, a market structure shift. We also had equal lows below here. You can see those are a bunch of equal lows. See this low, and this low. So those are what you call equal lows, a very sweet spot for liquidity where price can easily draw to. However, because of my entry criteria, I didn't think that price will get back to this other block right here. I also used my OTE, so it was taken according to plan. My Fibonacci retracement, that's what I call OTE. So you can see that's exactly where my entry is. Price came, tapped, we then went deeper, tagged this other block, played around there for a bit, then sank down. You can see that price was just 2 pips away from my take profit before it fully reversed on me. So before it reversed on me, I set my break even at these highs. So these highs, this was where my break even was, and you can see that price just went and took it out. Okay, so I don't have break even set here, but just know that okay, this region is where my break even was, and price swept it out easily. So if you look at it carefully, you see that price actually swept out these lows. So if I had targeted this low, I would have entered this trade easily, and that was where I should have targeted. I just wanted that extra, 2.02. Maybe if I targeted 2 hours exactly, no, it still wouldn't have hit. Anyways, so this trade was a break even on Thursday, and then Friday. The last trade was on Friday after the NFP release. Okay, so this was post New York session, or during the New York session rather. So you can see this dark blue line. This is the London session, and this is the New York session. So price rallied up, we turned back into this zone. I saw this liquidity sweep followed by this break of structure, and there was a nice fair value gap right here, but I wasn't really banking on price getting to this level. You can see that price actually tapped that level, but that was something I was not ready to take. You can see that when I saw these rejections around here, I just entered this trade around this region, and I targeted this high for a 2 hour. Then as this trade was progressing, I saw that there was another 15-minute fair value gap right here. Okay, price had not yet taken out this drawn liquidity. So when I saw this 15-minute fair value gap and price tapped it, I dropped down to the It was a 3 minute time frame, but let's go back. Let's go down two time frames. So so you can see everything on each time frame. So you can see price tapped it around here. So on the 3 minute time frame, you can see these equal lows, right? Similar to so price swept these equal lows, these three lows, swept it, tapped into the 15 minute fair value gap, closed above the opening price of this candle, this other block. So immediately price closed above that opening price. I executed on this candle and kept my stop loss just below this low for a 9 pip stop loss, and my target was still the same region as this high, almost the same region though. The target was 3.73 arrow and this trade was the 2.06 arrow. So together everything was a 5.79 arrow trade. So that was all for the week, and this was my trade. Very beautiful setup in my opinion. So I was really happy with this setup. It's one of the clean ones, and it was an NFP day, a very risky day to trade, but when the market shows you an opportunity, you have to capitalize on it. So those were the three trades for the week, and hopefully this new week's gonna be beautiful as well. So we'll be watching and we'll be trading, taking whatever the market has for us and taking our lessons as well. So please leave a like and subscribe if you want more content like this, and we will keep on doing what we do.